చెప్పవాలి జాయిన్ అయ్యానమ్మా జూమ్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యా
Good afternoon, everyone.
जाति बेजों को बोले तो स्वामी जाति के
Good afternoon, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, sir. Good afternoon, Dr. Rajesh Prasad, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Sir, shall we start, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Respected Chief Guest, Honored Speaker of the Day, Dr. Rajesh Prasad, Principal College of Engineering, Bharati Vidyapit Pune, esteemed dignitaries, respected Director, distinguished faculty members, invited participants, and dear colleagues. A very good afternoon to one and all. It's indeed a privilege and a moment of great honor for Sai Balaji International Institute of Management Sciences, Pune, to host the AICTE ATAL sponsored faculty development program on fostering industrial innovation through design thinking, entrepreneurship, and ecosystems. This program aims to enrich the academic community by offering advanced knowledge, contemporary insights, and innovative approaches in the field of design thinking, entrepreneurship, and ecosystem. On behalf of the organizing committee, I am deeply honored to extend a warm and respectful invitation to our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Rajesh Prasad Bharti sir, a renowned scholar and an eminent expert known for exceptional contribution and visionary leadership in the field of engineering. Sir, your gracious presence today elevates the prestige of the program. Your profound expertise, scholarly achievements, and influential work continue to inspire educators, researchers, professionals across the country. We are deeply privileged to have you as a resource person for today's session on fostering an entrepreneurial and innovative mindset among students and the faculty. Your address will not only enrich participants with valuable knowledge, but will also provide a new perspective, deeper insights, and meaningful guidance essential for academic excellence and holistic professional development. Before we invite you to deliver your session, it's our honor to felicitate you as a token of our respect and gratitude. May I request Dr. Rajesh Bharti, sir, kindly accept our online felicitations and e-memento as a gesture of appreciation for your noble presence and invaluable contribution to the academic industry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for this honor.
Yes, sir. Once again, sir, we express our sincere thanks for accepting our invitation. With utmost respect and humanity, I invite you kindly deliver your address and share your esteemed insights with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Lambe sir, and hope I am audible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Very clear,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Good
Yes, sir.
afternoon,
Good afternoon.
everyone. Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
sir.
And I can see only very few candidates, 56. And on the first day, there were more than 200, 230. Okay. Let us start with our activity. As I said, we will be taking activities and we'll try to understand the depth of our activities for industry academia collaborations with these three different activities. I have shared these three activities and I have requested all the participants to do at least two activities on individual basis. On very first day, I said I will be asking to make a group of 3-4, but later on I got a request from the organizers that sir, give the assignments or activities on individual basis. So I have formulated the assignments and activities, and I have shared with the organizers, and I hope you all have received. And I'm hopeful all of you have done some homework on that. And this activity, this session will be more on activity, deliberations, and presentations from your side, and comments from your peers and me. So I request the present participants just to raise your hands. How many of you have done all the two assignments? Out of three, it was asked to complete two assignments out of three. How many of you have done both the two assignments? Just raise your hands. There is a provision in Teams. On the top of the bar, you can see raise hand. You just click that 1, okay, 2, 3, 4. Yes, next. Only 4 out of 63, only 4. Are you getting my point? What I want to ask? Hope I am clear on that. Preeti Mane ma'am, may I request you to just mute yourself? Okay, 5, 6, 7. Great. Okay, 7. 7 people have completed 2 assignments. Okay, next. Anybody else has done 2 assignment? Okay, 8. Okay. Next. What about others? Okay, how many of you have done 1 assignment? At least 1 out of 2. Just raise your hand, at least 1 assignments. I can see 10 people, 11 people. Okay, 12, 13. Good. I think I was very clear while giving you activities and the what you have to do, what will be the expected outcome out of this activity, then what will be the evaluation rubrics. Okay. So I request all of you just down your hand. We will go with the first assignments, activity 1. It was about industry problem mapping assignment, where the task was to identify 3 core research or teaching skills, then 3 real industry problems. Write 1-page problem solution mapping, means how those skills can address industry problem. Then conclude with a 3-4 sentence. Output was expected outcome is that you should be able to understand what type of academic expertise can help for industrial problem solutions or solutions for industrial problems. What we are going to see or evaluate on what basis? What was the problem and how the skill set was very clear on the solution which is asked from the industry, and is there any feasibility of collaborations with the identified skills which is mapped with the solutions. Hope I am right. Okay. Now, may I ask any one of you to just share? I will request organizer to provide the sharing facility to all the participants for this session. So who is going to present its first assignment? I think you just, Naidu sir, just down your hand. Rudranshu Shen, you just drop your, down your hand, please. Kanagraj, I think, are you ready? Can you unmute yourself and you can start. Who will start the first assignment presentation? Rudranshu and Subhangi Gondane. Okay, Dr. Subhangi, can you start by unmuting your audio and video and share the screen?
Yes, sir. My voice is audible to you?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, yes, clearly audible, ma'am. Share your presentation.
Sir, can you see my presentation?
Yes, very much.
Sir,
Briefly introduce yourself. If possible, if you can unmute your camera, that will be good. And briefly introduce and show the first activity what you have done there.
yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. So,
And
my name is...
just a moment. And I request Shraddha Bansode madam and Vijay Gaikwad sir to be peer evaluator for this activity. Okay, on the basis of the rubrics which has been given to you. Shraddha Bansode madam, are you there? Vijay Gaikwad sir. पेपर चेक करने के हैं. Shraddha Bansode madam, are you there? Okay, Dr. Asavari Yadav, are you there? Dr. Suhas Pakhare, are you there, sir? Okay, who will be able to evaluate as a peer? Okay, I am there to evaluate. Okay, Dr. Janvi Patki, are you available there? Rudranshu?
Sir, can I evaluate?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
What's your good name?
Dr. Mahesh Kumar.
Dr. Mahesh Kumar. Okay, Dr. Mahesh Kumar, you will be evaluating Dr. Subhangi Gondane presentation. Okay.
Yeah, done, sir, done.
Others are requested to mute themselves. Yes, Dr. Subhangi, you can go.
Sir,
You can present. Yeah.
I am Dr. Shubhangi Gondane, Assistant Professor in PVG College of Engineering, Pune. My specialization is in machine design. And first activity which is related to this is the industry problem, that is mapping with the assignment. And my core branch is the design. So I am carried out the core research with related to the design, that is machine design and industrial engineering expert. So this can be related to the complex problem in machine design, mechanics of the material, industrial management, automobile, with related to the application in industrial project. Second point is related to the research and consultancy in mechanical engineering. So it can be handled with the different types of the parameters like academia with industrial needs, and it can be related to the publishing of the paper, file patent, and supervising the industry oriented students project. Third is the curriculum design and pedagogies which is used, that is related to the industry, included with the CAD/CAM, that is SolidWorks and ANSYS, that is mechatronics, computer aided manufacturing, and workshop practices and skill development. It is also one of the parameter. We are also conducting the PBL, that is the project based learning processes. So these are the core researches which is related to the technical skills. Next is the real industry problem. So real industry problem is related to the high machine downtime due to the improper predictive maintenance in mid-scale or manufacturing unit. The second point is low precision in automated assembly. Sometimes what happened that there is a two types of the line assembly. One is the simple line assembly and second is the balancing line assembly. So that line assembly is not balanced properly, therefore this problem is arise. Third is the insufficient production workflow leading. That there is a, in mechanical engineering, when machine is placed, then there is some difference which is related to the anthropology or ergonomics consideration. So there is a flow which is insufficient. So these are the three problems which is related to the industry. Then the solution with related to the first problem, that is mechanical design and analysis. While you are considering some of the problems, we have to consider the breakdowns. So these breakdowns can be planned with downtime. So we have to examine the vibration analysis. We have to use the failure patterns, reciprocating parts in advance to carry out the analysis, and these analyses can be carried out with the mathematical model, that is stress, fatigue and wear analysis, and the predictive maintenance strategy can be carried out with the industry design related to the health monitoring system also. It can be reduce the downtime and improve the machine availability. Second problem I have to face or find out, that is industrial engineering and process optimization. So some of the industry having some and small and medium manufacturing, and it having a insufficient workflow. So these insufficient workflow can be processed or controlled with the optimization layout. The layout should be optimized. Automation can be carried out with the standard work guideline, and work is carried with the sustainable enhancement in the productivity, and it can be reduce the operational cost. Then I have to consider the two skills which is related to the core research. Then mini project which is carried out related to the collaboration is
नहीं
some
अभी इसके ऊपर ही
industrial
अपने ये रहते
process
नहीं, क्या
can be
बोलते हैं?
carried out with
Test
smart manufacturing enhancement framework. So for small and medium industry, it
हाँ
can
हाँ
be
हाँ उन लोगों ने ना
we have
हाँ
to carry
बराबर है
out the
मैंने
predictive
तो नहीं
maintenance,
बनाया छोड़।
calibrated electronics component, automated the flow process charts, then optimize the technique which boost the operational efficiency. If some joints are to be supplied, then it can be implemented with the demonstration. Measurable improvement can be carried out to increase the productivity. The precision can be maintained with related to the machine reliability. And the last point, that you have to apply the transition towards industry 0.4. It can be used the minimal cost and maximum impact on your project. So the outcome of these first activities enhance the equipment reliability by reducing the lead time, by reducing all the workflow compatible problems. We have to increase or enhance our reliability, then improve the precision and product quality, then higher productivity and reduce the operational cost. So this is all about the activity 1. Then second, these are the rubrics which carried out.
No, ma'am, Subhangi ma'am, that is very fantastic you have done, and I will have a request to Dr. Mahesh Kumarji for his first reflection on this. Dr. Mahesh.
Yeah, madam, it was a wonderful presentation. So I do have two queries with respect to your presentation.
Yes,
the
sir.
problem statement appears to be very fantastic, whatever you have taken. Now, with respect to the proposal, so what are the difficulties which you may come across with your potential industry collaboration idea? Because as soon as you appear to be providing a beautiful proposal, but will it be feasible for you and our students to make sure that these things happen in a what duration, specific duration of a time?
Sir, these types of the problems can be carried out with related to the our project students project, and these student projects can be evaluated by the external agencies, that is the BIRAC, DST, and some of projects can be presented with related to the international conference. Some projects are filing the patents or copyright. So these are the ways to carry out the potential with related to the industry collaboration.
You talk about in your outcomes regarding the improved precision and the quality of a product, and also you say the reduction of reduction in rates of a particular product. Okay, how do you do that, and what basis you can reduce those product quality and increase the product by increasing the product quality? How can you improve your
Sir,
precision?
my problem statement is related to the reduce the lead time, reduce the cost, minimize the workflow. So it can be carried out by using the maintenance, that is the preventive maintenance or predictive maintenance. That preventive maintenance is carried out once in a month, or once in a 3 months, or once in a 6 months. So because of that maintenance, there is a less failure and your product loss is reduces, and your quality of the product is maintained good due to the maintenance. Because of that maintenance, there is a reduction in the product rate, there is a increase in high quality accuracy production. So these are the parameters.
Great. Dr. Mahesh, thank you very much for your first reflections and questions
Yes, sir.
to Dr. Subhangi.
Thank you,
Subhangi
sir.
ma'am, I have my, yes, no doubt you have come to a very close expectations of what we have anticipated in activity one. Only thing is when you talk about such proposals, with anybody, any agencies, any industries, try to see that you have certain figures and facts which can truly speak your strength of understanding the problems.
Yes,
For
sir, we are
example,
doing the experiment and prepare a mathematical model of some true values or experimental presentations.
great, great.
Thank
So
you,
when,
sir.
for example, if you are talking about reliability, can you anticipate what is normally downtime for some maintenance model or some equipments? If you can write down those figures and facts, probably that will make your proposal more impressive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you talk about cycle time, lowering the cycle time or eliminating non-valued activities, so at that time, if you can write figures, obviously those figures will be taken from different sources, different analysis, different industrial papers and all that. So those things should be very specifically mentioned so that it makes an impression to the party who is going to review your proposal that you have studied thoroughly about that particular problem, and that's why those figures you have produced. Obviously, those figures are not your figures. It is the analysis or reports of some industrial papers or white papers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second input I would like to tell you that in the skill part you have written research and consultancy. Okay. If you can go to your second or third slide where you have written the skills. No. Skills, your skills. Yes, core research teaching skill. This is fine. Okay, next.
Sir.
Research and consultancy.
Research and consultancy in mechanical engineering. Okay, so you can simply write down research skills. Okay, or research and consultancy skills. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance.
Any other reflections from anybody very quickly?
12, 13, sir. Right, sir.
No reflection means
ATAL FDP
any other participant wants to suggest something or some reflections on Dr. Subhangi's presentation?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No reflections? Should we go ahead? भाई पार्टिसिपेटिव होना पड़ेगा लंच टाइम के बाद आ रहे हैं सो इट डज नॉट मीन दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव चूजन द एक्टिविटी टुडे Oh, great. We have 105 people here joined. So great. We have more than 100 people now in the afternoon after their lunch on weekends. Okay, Dr. Subhangi, thank you very much. Any other now we will go to So how many of you have done activity 2? Just raise your hands. Activity 2. How many of you have done activity 2? How many of you have done activity 2? Just raise your hand, please. Okay, Vignesh. Dr. Vignesh is there. Next. Dr. S. Navyasri. Professor Kandhadi, Naupal Reddy. I can see so many names, more than 100 people are here. Just raise your hand. How many of you have done second assignment, which is related to MOU? Dr. Vikrant, Dr. Amita, Dr. Suresh Babu, Dr. Sirish Kumar Pakhre, Sainaz Begum. Okay, good. Bhavana, Dr. Bhavana Lingam, Dr. N. Yeriswamy. Just raise your hands, please. Dr. Rudrans, Dr. Yes, good. Professor Yuvan Sharma, Dr. Siddharth, Dr. Anuj, Dr. Nitin. How many of you have done second assignment? Dr. Rolly Gupta. Great. Professor Prashant Gupta. Javed Ali. Great. Okay, let us go with Dr. Rolly Gupta. Can you present, ma'am? Dr. Rolly Gupta, can you present? Can you share your screen? And may I request Dr. Javed Ali to be the peer reviewer for that proposal. Dr. Rolly Gupta, please share your presentation. Yes, Dr. Rolly Gupta, please share your presentation. Unmute yourself first. Dr. Rolly Gupta. Dr. Suresh Babu, please mute yourself. Dr. Suresh Babu, please mute yourself. Dr. Suresh Babu, sir, please.
Sir, very good
Okay.
afternoon.
Yes.
Sir.
Dr. Rolly Gupta, are you there?
Sir, very good afternoon.
Yes, Dr. Suresh Babu.
Sir, I'm very much comfortable in third. I've shared my third assignment.
Okay, first we will go with second and then we'll come to you for third assignment.
I'm comfortable in third.
Okay, sir. Okay. Dr. Rolly, thank you. Dr. Rolly, can you present yourself? Okay, Dr. Sainaz, will you be comfortable to present your second assignment, second activity? Dr. Ali, who is going to be next for activity 2? Dr. Javed Ali? Dr. D. Joanna Magdalene? Dr. D. Joanna? Dr. Javed Ali? Dr. Rolly Gupta. Dr. Janvi Patki, are you there? Dr. Janvi Patki, are you there? Dr. D. Joanna, Dr. Javed Ali, Dr. Rolly Gupta. Yeah, Dr. Janvi. Good afternoon. Unmute yourself. No voice. Dr. Javed, are you there? Dr. M.B. Kulkarni, Dr. D. Joanna. Nobody is there to present second assignment. Dr. Rolly Gupta. Yes, Dr. Rolly Gupta, please present. Dr. Sahinaz Begum. I think I will have to request Dr. Subhangi once again for second activity otherwise. Anybody who can present activity number 2? Can anybody confirm whether I am audible or not?
You're audible, sir. You're audible, sir.
Then I think nobody is responding.
Sir, actually, I have done first. I have done first and third assignment. I have not done second assignment.
Anybody has done second assignment, please feel free to present here. There is nothing good and bad or nothing correct and wrong, okay, right or wrong. Just let us discuss here so that at least one presentation, one proposal will be there. It may be in Word file, PDF or whatever it may do. Because that is very MOU assignment is one of the critical assignment which I wanted to explain.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I think you have multiple devices along with you. Just mute other devices.
My screen is visible, sir.
Yes, very much. Yes, you are correct. Dr. Rishikesh or any one of the organizer, please check why the participants or me are removed from the meeting in between.
Sir, my screen is visible. My screen
Yes,
is visible, sir.
Doctor. Yes, please introduce briefly yourself and you can start activity. You are presenting activity 1 or 2?
Actually, I'm presenting activity I have done, second one, but I'm not that sure with activity 2, sir. For activity 1, I can present.
I think we have discussed activity 1. So I request
Okay.
any one of you to present activity 2. And whatever you have done, please don't hesitate to present, okay?
Okay, sir. So this is the activity
Yeah.
2, sir.
Just a moment, Dr. D. Joanna. I may
Okay,
request
sir.
Dr. Suresh Babu to be the reviewer, peer reviewer of this.
Thank you. I'm Dr. N. Suresh Babu. Madam,
Yes,
please
sir.
continue. Please continue.
Okay, sir. Sir, I
2
have
seconds.
mentioned the.
I will join.
Okay.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay, sir. So the organization A is the college which I am working. That is KG College of Arts and Science. I have not given the college name fully. And the organization B is the specific industry name. And here the purpose of the MOU I have mentioned is to analyze the microbial activity of the, as I am a life science faculty. So I have done to analyze the antimicrobial activities of the on-chip synthesized nanoparticles. So here, why I have chosen this purpose is usually we do the antimicrobial activity in a mega-sized laboratory work in a lab, whereas here in this the purpose here is making it very simple in an on-chip. This is on-chip synthesized nanoparticles. It is slightly 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter small device. In that device, we can do the antimicrobial activity, not in a bigger scale, in a small scale itself. Okay, the scope of the collaboration I have not mentioned, I think. And here the roles and responsibilities, the organization, that is myself, being the researcher, I can give the formula for making the chip, how to make the chip using a chemical substance called PDMS. So this PDMS is unique in making this chip. So constructing a chip using this PDMS, I have done in small scale in my research. So I can give the formula. And whereas the industry, I expect from the industry partner to make this chip comfortable for the protocol of antimicrobial activity. That is simply, I can say, the antimicrobial activity has to be done in this small sized chip. So by doing so, it is very handy and it is very easier. And within few minutes, few hours, we can see the result. So the time duration I have mentioned, and the expected outcome of the project is the zone of inhibition. So how far the microorganisms they are capable. The resistance of the microorganisms can usually we calculate in a large scale. So that has to be found out in the using a small chip. So simply you can say the antimicrobial activity has to be measured in the chip itself. So this is what I have done, sir. But I'm not very sure.
Very good, Dr. Joanna, D. Joanna.
My first attempt.
Appreciate. Yes, I appreciate your effort. Okay, let us have first reflection from Dr. Suresh Babu.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dr. Suresh Babu, sir. Your reflection, please. Your feedback. Dr. Suresh. Okay, Dr. S. Navyasri, are you there through your mobile?
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you give your first reflection on this assignment, this activity, which Dr. D. Joanna has presented just now?
Sir, actually, we need to project some common risks in mechanical engineering MOUs, according to me, and the revised clauses also.
Okay.
Here,
good, Doctor. Yes.
But here, ma'am has briefed out the responsibilities of the organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Like the common risks in MOUs, especially related to mechanical engineering, is few of them are disputes over patent ownership for designs and prototypes, and also restrictions on academic publications due to confidentiality concerns. The industry people will not be are not interested in publications because their work might be available to everyone. And also there may be like conflicts over modifying and using research projects in the future projects. I mean research work outputs in the future projects. So if
Great.
ma'am could add like the common this and how the IP clauses can be revised, these two topics, it would be still more better, sir.
Very good, Dr. Navya. Dr. S. Navya, thank you very much for your first reflections. And I think if you see my presentation, which I have already shared with organizers, and you might have received my presentation, last few
Yes, sir.
slides are about the points which is to be included in MOU. Few of them can be omitted as per the requirement of both the parties, or few of them are compulsory, which should be there in any MOU.
Yes,
Okay, anybody has any reflections on Dr. Joanna's activity or anything? Any reflections on this? Dr. Suresh Babu, are you
No, sir.
there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm there.
So we are anticipating your reflections on Dr. D. Joanna activity on MOU.
So regarding that, thank you, madam, for your active presentation on this particular MOU second activity of our FDP. So here, what's my observations are there? Basically, I'm a management guy. I have some little bit idea about. Hello.
Yes, you please continue, yes, Dr. Suresh.
So in that, I think what your content is provided in this, I think it's really good. So keep work on that, and it will be helpful for your future endeavors also. Thank you. These are my reflections on this particular one.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Suresh. Thank you very much for your reflection. Yes, Dr. D. Joanna, please refer the presentation slide, and I will see that if I can provide one sample copy of MOU to the organizer, which is very conducive in nature and which speaks about so many points. I will share with the organizer, and will request organizer to please share with all of you as a reference MOU. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That will be very easy for us, sir. Thank you,
And I
sir.
appreciate the work you have you were trying to explain, but see, the research which you are carrying out is no doubt very fantastic and appreciable, but MOU is more about a legal document. Okay. So you have to include all the points which are legally acceptable to both the parties. See, your research is fantastic. Your research is for your community and society or research purpose. But if it is not properly taken care as a intellectual property from your side, because it is your contribution, probably industry will take all the benefits. You will be losing at the intellectual wisdom side, which you have discovered, which you have invented, which you have contributed. Okay. So we have to see that whenever there is collaboration, the ethics of the business or ethics of the transactions have to be maintained. Okay. Here you are contributing as a researcher, you are contributing as an academia partner, and your contribution is to give the solutions to the industrial problem. So industry has to pay for it. Industry must respect your contribution. It should be noted, it should be documented, it should be published in the forms of patents and or papers. So those legal things must come there. Okay. Your technical contribution can be summarized in 1 or 2 or 3 lines, but the legal aspects of things should be into the MOU in detail, durations in detail, responsibility you have written. Then what will be the IPR sharing? Okay, then what will be the financial sharing and financial understanding on that particular problem and project? Okay, so all these things are. So remember, MOU is more about legal aspects on which both the parties are agreed. Okay. Yes, it talks about the executions, it talks about the transactions between both the parties, but it is more about legal document which both the parties have agreed. Hope I am correct. Dr. Janvi, do you have any reflections
Sir,
on Dr.
my
D. Joanna presentation?
No, sir. This is something I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Dr. D. Joanna and Dr. Suresh Babu, Dr. Nabia Sri for active participations. May I request Dr.
Sir?
S. Nabia to, yes, ma'am,
Sir,
please.
so one clarification again, sir. So,
Yes, please.
so before going on to MOU proceeding, exactly the techniques and the technical aspect has to be patented. That's what you mean, sir?
No, not exactly. If you are having patent, probably that will be a better step before
Better
going to
safe.
MOU. Yeah, but if not, then you should you must have the rights to preserve your technical contribution. Okay.
Okay,
You
sir.
should not publicly open so that the industry will earn in millions and trillions, and you as an inventor will get nothing. Okay. So there should be some provision that your intellectual property can have your own benefits.
Okay, sir. Thank
May I
you, sir.
request Dr. S. Navya to present second activity through mobile? Dr. S. Navya. Or anybody else? Again for the second assignment. Miss Shikha Sayane, Dr. Vijay Srinivasan. Anybody? Dr. Vikas Suresh Dole. Dr. S. Navyasri, can you present activity 2?
Sir, can I present through my mobile, sir?
Yes, of course, please.
Okay, sir.
Briefly introduce yourself and you can share.
Okay, sir. Sir, is my screen visible to you, sir?
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Navyasri, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering from Bardhaman College of Engineering. Now I'm going to give a small explanation on my assignment, task 2, that is selected class. In mechanical engineering, usually like in mechanical engineering collaborations, there were many streams in the mechanical engineering, like thermal systems, CAD/CAM based prototypes, hydrogen IC engine designs, testing, manufacturing automation, and other streams like simulation based modeling. And these may also include various design files, simulation models, and experimental data, prototypes, fabrications, and other testing methodologies. And this mainly the IP clauses ensures clear ownership of such outcomes, which I've just mentioned now, that like the simulation models and experimental data and other testing algorithms and test methodologies. This has to be protected, and they has to be properly commercialized. Like and there are certain risks, like there are common risks in the mechanical engineering MOUs, especially over the disputes over the patent ownership for the designs and prototypes, and restrictions on academic publications due to confidentiality concerns and lack of recognition of student and faculty in the innovation and patents, and the unfair revenue sharing models where the industry dominates the profit ownership, but by default, if it is around like 50%, then it will be a reasonable sharing model, revenue model, and conflicts over modifying and using research outputs in the future projects. And coming to the revised IP clause, like all the design, product design, design simulations and Indian prototypes, manufacturing process, everything jointly, which are developed jointly by the institution and the industry partner shall be considered as a joint intellectual property unless solely created by someone, by their own resources. And there should be a relative contribution like 50-50, and the academic usage, teaching, and the scholarly publications will be allowed for a mutually agreed confidentiality period over. I mean, if they have completed like 6 to 12 months after designing or after getting into the idea and implementation, then after 6 to 12 months of their research work, there should be a agreement that these can be published. And one industry industry-friendly improvement without affecting the academic autonomy, and to support the industry interests while preserving the academic integrity, I propose including a time-bound exclusive commercialization clause, which allows the industry partner to use and commercial the jointly developed technology for 3 to 5 years. During that time, the industry can continue research, support student projects, and publish findings after confidently clearance, sir.
Yes, very good, Dr. S. Nabia. Did you talk anything about financial responsibilities or financial points?
No, sir, I did not discuss any financial discussions, but I gave like the revenue which is generated from these patents, licensing, and technology transfer shall be shared equally among the academic institutions as well as the industries. That's
Very
all
good.
I discussed. That's all I discussed, sir. I did not go to the financial matters.
Great. You have talked about disputes also. You have talked about IPR, revised IPR, and the transactions which the industry will have after the productions through your contributions. Okay, very good. Any reflections on Dr. S. Nabia activity presentation? Dr. Suresh Babu, Dr. Mahesh Kumar ji, Dr. D. Joanna.
Madam has
Doctor-
presented neatly.
Sir, okay. So good afternoon, sir. Actually, this area is not relating to me because this is I'm a management guy. So
No.
I'm unable
See,
to,
Dr.
regarding-
Suresh, Dr. Suresh. See,
sir.
as I said, MOU is more about the legal aspect which is to be
Yes.
covered. Okay, so
Yes,
from
sir.
that angle, you can give your feedback.
So regarding that, what she's articulated is very good. So I think the efforts are also laudable one in this regard. So I'm very comfortable in this. No comment is there. I think she's rightly drafted the document. No doubts. Thank you.
Dr. Mahesh Kumar ji.
So basically, I'm an industry MIO cell coordinator in my institute. I look into different aspects where Madam has presented neatly. See, whenever there is a MOU draft, we should think of a multiple parameters with respect to legal authorities. See, whatever we do, whenever we do a policy draft, that should be an ideally both the parties should agree. So that is the first part. Second part is IP regulations, or if you are going for any incentives taking, or if you are conducting some workshops or activities to be done. So mutually, we should critically we should analyze. 50% should be given to the institute, 50% should be taken away by the organization, the partnering industry where they are looking at. So those things we should look into in detail whenever we do the policy draft. So MOU policy draft is not an easy task because it will lead to the multiple legal actions later point of time. So the point by point, the crisp by crisp, we should address. We should sit together. There should be a legal person who will look into those aspects. So then they familiarize those points. So in consultation with the lawyer or the person who is in charge for the particular legal draft, so they should check, and then later by we should go ahead for the MOU policy draft. So this is my observation, sir.
Yes, very good. Any other reflections from any other participant?
Good afternoon, sir. This is Mr. K. Nopal Reddy. I'm from Geetanjali College of Engineering and Technology. Whatever the inputs madam given, it is very clear in her statement. And from my side, I wanted to add one point, that is financial arrangements in terms of cost sharing and fees and funding and support. Support details will be, if she's going to add, it is good for us to aware of it related to the financial matters.
Great, great. So any other reflections? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your feedback. Any other reflections on Dr. S. Navya presentation? Okay. Thank you, Dr. S. Navya, for your very detailed MOU draft. Okay. I have already shared a few points which are mandatory and which are optional in my presentation. And as I promised, I will share one sample MOU copy, which can be helpful for your further drafting of MOU. Let me first explain. Okay, thank you, Dr. Resnabia. For all of you,
Thank you, sir.
let me tell you, if you have legal advisor or some advocate at your place, as Dr. Mahesh said, we should go and check the draft through those legal advisors or advocate before executing or before transacting any point on the MOU. But there are academic institutions who do not have they do not have any legal advisor as such, which are in the companies. So what happens for a small MOU or for a the agreement between two parties are on very nominal basis. So you can just specify into the financial part that the financials or commercials will be decided on mutual agreement on project to project or task to task basis. This is one simple line. Okay. If there is no IPR, no intellectual properties involved into that, you can simply write, if any IPR related issues, there will be separate MOU or separate discussions, case to case or project to project basis. So in that way, you can start. Okay. We normally in academic institution, we do several MOUs with some of the educational institution, with some of the institution of eminence like NCL, then ICER, then IIT to some extent. And also we do MOU with some industries for only for training, imparting training for our students. So there are various types of MOUs. What Dr. Mahesh was talking, it was about a legal document which contains the transactions from both the sides. There is one side who is contributing as a knowledge sources or resources. Second party is using those knowledge resources, production of some products through those knowledge resources. So in those cases, the intellectual properties, financial sharing, then disputes, commercial bindings, all that comes into the picture. For those cases, there is a need to have a thorough discussions among both the parties. There should be some single point of contact. There should be certain team to discuss the requirements, discuss the transactions which will be happening for next 1, 2, 3, 5 years of time for which MOU is signed. What will be technical feasibility, what should be the technical agreement between both the parties, how the revenue generation is to be shared. So all those things are to be discussed among different sections of both the parties. And ultimately, unless it is go through by both the parties, lawyers or legal cells, we should not sign any MOU of such type of MOU could not be signed. Okay. Because once you sign an MOU with any partner, it is a legal document and you are bound to execute whatever has been written. If something is not written into MOU and if you want to do that, there should be additional or there should be sub MOU for that particular point. Hope I am clear to everyone on activity 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Any reflections on this discussion, Dr. Putta, Mr. Muhammad Asif, Dr. Javed Ali? Any discussion you want on activity 2? Or should we proceed for activity 3 directly? Okay, we have 2 candidates, Dr. Suresh Babu and Dr. Mahesh Kumar CL. They have asked that can they present third activity. So I request Dr. Mahesh Kumar ji to present third activity. And then
Yes,
we
sir.
will talk to Suresh Babu ji. And I request both of you to be peer reviewer for their presentations. So who is going to present? Dr. Mahesh Kumarji, yes. And I request Dr. Suresh and Dr. S. Navya to be peer reviewer for this particular presentation. Hope Dr. Navya, S. Navya is there. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm
Okay,
there.
Dr. Suresh also and Dr. S. Navya, both will be peer reviewer, okay? Yes, Dr. Mahesh, you can start.
Yeah. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. My screen is visible. Thank you. So, respected Rajesh sir, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. So, I'm Dr. Mahesh, working as an associate professor from Bangalore, basically working in IIT Meenakshi Institute of Technology. So, my activity today presenting is on faculty incentive policy draft. So, as such, I see multiple places there is no clear-cut faculty incentive policy drafts, which many institutes are lagging just because I don't know what is the particular reason. But if you could, my outline of the presentation says our promotion and career advancement, and then I'll be explaining about the incentives, workload flexibility, and development incentives, and the outcomes expected, and afterwards I'll come with my interventions. So let me start with the promotion and career advancements. If you see, there is a lot more industry outputs to be counted in an APA score. Generally, people will not adopt that particular output as a major one. And then any consultancy and sponsor projects, whichever comes through the industry, is not taken into the SAS career scheme. So we should make sure that consultancy and sponsor projects should be promoted compulsorily. And industry experience is not been counted or not preferred in the promotions. So we should mandate the industry experience, at least a minimum of 2 to 3 years of industry experience should be required to teach to the students. And then if you are a valued co-author for a publication with respect to the industry, suppose you are authoring a paper, and if you have a co-author in a respective from the reputed industry, that should be valued compulsorily. And we have a certain industry patents and technology transfers which are available. But if you do any such industry patents and technology transfers through a industry person, that should be recognized. Also, we don't have as such industry shadow programs to the academicians, intern, as like a students. So we can go ahead for industry shadow programs at a specific designation period of time, maybe a 1 month period of time in a vacation or in an annual year. So that is about the promotion and career advancement. If you look at the financial incentives, generally a revenue sharing clear revenue sharing policies has been not drafted. So if I could draft a policy, then I say 70% should be given to the faculty if you get any consultancy project at the institute. So and then 30% should be given on a recommendation basis to the institution. Also, we have a higher faculty share for a high impact or a first time industry collaborations. See, we do have a 100 in Bangalore. If you see, it's a electronic era. So we do have a multiple industries in our hand. But so if you bring a industry to the campus, or if you collaborate with any of the industry, then we can say 80% of the share can be given to the faculty. Also, the performance bonus for a good completion of a industry sponsored project should be given to the as an financial incentives to the faculty. So if you have a 1 crore project with respect to the industry, what I would say is at least you can give a 50% of the bonus to at least you can give 30 to 40% of the bonus to for completing the project to the academicians. Then we do have a many seed grants for developing an industrial and prototypes and proposals. Also, there is one more thing, important thing is that we should reduce the institutional overheads for bringing a new strategic partnerships. So what happens is, so throughout this, what I'm making is, so we should bring out a fast track approval system for a industry-based sponsored projects and the activities which are which are particularly undergoing inside inside your college or inside an institution. So coming to the workload flexibility, many people what they do, what the organizations does is, so suppose they do have a project in their hand, the industry people, sorry, the academicians will have a project in their hand, say some 40 lakhs or 20 lakhs, but their workload is not reduced. See, we should reduce the workload of a faculty by introducing, by reducing their classes. See, somewhere they should say that for associate professors, some 16 hours of some 16 hours of workload should be there per week or per month like that. So we should reduce the teaching load reduction to the each faculty, which will lead in completion of active industry research product. And then we should reduce the administrative duties of those sponsored project faculties, sponsored research faculties in such a way that during that period of a time, they can complete the research well within the deadline. And then they should have a free of at least 3 days. They should go to the industry for completion of their project, and 3 days they'll be giving a time to complete their academic workload inside the college. Like that, we should bring up some normal responsibilities of a faculty. Along with that, we should hire some of the teaching assistants to complete the industry linked work. Okay, suppose we have a project, so they should allow us to hire the teaching assistants to complete 50% of the work, academic workload, and 50% of the sponsored research. And also, they should give a short-term industry immersion leave for completion of the project executions or audits or field visits. That's what I say. Every month, at least, say some 8 to 10 days should be given as a leave for completion of the projects. So that is about the workload. Then now talking about the skill development incentives. So mandatory training the trainer, master trainer training programs with industry experts every year should be organized inside the college. And then we should have an industry externships. See, faculty should go to the industry minimum 2 to 3 weeks or 1 to 2 weeks for hands-on exposure to update themselves for the current industry practices. Also, the organization should allow the faculty to complete their sponsored certifications in their emerging technologies as now already emerging technologies has been updated in the ATAL portal and we can go to the NASCOM website, we can go to the ATAL website, we can go to any of the NSDC website to complete our sponsored certifications in the emerging area. And more than that, now the people should give the opportunities to meet the industry experts to explain during their live projects, wherein they can be partners with an industry to update their knowledge and their demonstrations for demonstration purpose. And most important thing is that there is no as such recognition and awards given for the faculty for demonstrating such industrial skill advancements. So if I'm a leading dean R&D or somewhere, what I do is I'll bring up some recognition and awards policy to give up to a faculty wherein if they demonstrate strong skills to, and if there are any skill-based performance metrics, it should be integrated with the annual appraisal. So we do have a industry visits. Generally, people will do, but if you do the industry visit, if you come up with certain outcome, then that can be make as an incentive. So what is the total outcome expected with this all this policy draft is if you can see the consultants industry projects will be in the number will be increased because you're giving a promotion, you're making in a faculty performance appraisal system, you're bringing it, and with this organizations can have a multiple consultants in industry projects. And through the 70-30 industrial sharing, so you can bringing the faculty to in upfront to bring some more consultancy projects to the organization, wherein the 70% sharing will be taken by faculty, even though, but that will be counted in an accreditations called NBR NAC for the consultancy activities. And with this, we are giving a very reduction in a teaching load, wherein that it will make the research person, the researcher to interact with the more industry persons. Also, the bonus incentives we are giving for a sponsored research, and we are supporting our faculty to train the master training programs or for certifications or industry externships for during that period of time that will count in many accreditation purpose. And now we are providing the annual recognitions or awards for an high impact industry collaboration. Finally, there is a clear performance metrics with each person or with each industry with each researcher on a projects or a patents or a publications and partnerships which are monitored by this IAC committee. So these are my outcomes expected with respect to the presentation. So if you have any queries, I'm welcome. I can answer those queries, sir.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Mahesh Kumarji. Very, very concise, but very, very eye-opening points which you have. And I think all these are in line with AICTE and UGC requirements. So there should not be any issue for any organization or academic institutions to go with such policy which you have presented. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Suresh Babu, your reflections on this presentation.
So, Mahesh, Dr. Mahesh, your reflections are very, very good regarding this faculty promotion and incentives. So, what
Thank you,
points
sir.
are given in the assignment regarding the career advancement, promotion, research related? I think you have covered all the contemporary areas, and some others are there. I think your PPT outline is also good, and it may be reflecting the contemporary issues. That's my reflection, sir, regarding this.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
that keep it up with this tempo. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Suresh. May I request Dr. S. Navya to give her reflection on this presentation?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
sir, it's a very excellent presentation and very crisp and excellent presentation made by you. And this incentive policies strongly promotes research innovation culture by rewarding the faculty for all the projects and patents, and also knowledge transfer takes place in a very encouraging way if these are all implemented in a what should I tell, in a proper way. But the most challenge is that industries rarely provide hands-on experience opportunities for faculty, sir. If that participation improves, the full potential of these initiatives will be achieved. And that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Dr. S. Navya. Thank you very much for very, very challenging issue to be brought into this platform. Yes, Dr. Mahesh said that in Bangalore there is no hurdle of any industry. So probably he or his institution may be very comfortable in doing such kind of collaboration with industries for faculty sabbaticals or hands-on training for the faculty members. Hope I am right, Dr. Mahesh Kumarji. Please unmute.
Yeah. Am I audible, sir? Yeah.
Yes,
Out of all these points which you have given, I clearly these points we have already well taken. So we have come up with now the faculty awards for publications and for industry projects. We are doing right now from past 2 years. Also now the 70-30 revenue is now it's somewhere around 40-70 like that. So we are changing that revenue sharing policy also. So now we are redrafting this process. So all those things I have explained here. And also we have seed money projects which inside the organization is giving. And the college is well supportive for us to make all these project to recreate these policies. So we are now undergoing with some recreation of the policy which we are coming in the month of January with all these updates. So every year we do draft this policy, sir.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Mahesh. Any other reflections from anybody?
Thank you,
I
Mahesh,
think,
sir.
yeah.
Even all the inputs related to the incentive to the faculty and whatever the policy framework and eligibility criteria, different incentives and performance metrics, and research and publication and teaching quality. These are all the points you covered, sir. Thanks for your information about the faculty incentive topic. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kandu, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mahesh. I request.
Sir, you are muted, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Mahesh. Now, may I request Dr. Suresh Babuji to present the activity 3.
Okay, sir.
Dr. Suresh Babuji.
Yes, sir. I will share in my PPT. No problem.
Yeah, please.
So he's not it. So very good afternoon to one and all. My presentation, the activity 3 is there. In that is faculty incentives and policy draft. So in that, my PPT outline is having only the 4 slides regarding that, the basic information, what I'm present here in this regarding the first point is the promotion and career advancement is there. In that, generally, I'm following what is the University Grants Commission is speaking, what is the criteria is there. As per that, I will design this as far as this, the promotion aspects are.
Dr. Suresh, your voice is not there.
Suresh sir, you are muted. Suresh sir, you are
Okay,
muted.
sorry. I'm sorry. Whether my voice is audible?
Yeah, now it's
Yes.
audible. You can go ahead.
So the activity
Yes.
first point is the promotion and career advancement. In that, where I'm identified the core areas in that, that is the foremost important thing it is there, that is promotion and career advancement. I will divide in this. Regarding that, there are some criteria I am presented here. So what is that? Each point has some evaluation criteria and forms are developed by the people regarding the teaching evaluation is there, and research activity, qualification enhancement, books published, and feedback of the students, feedback of the peers, and feedback of the superior. I think these are all our basic elements are there in the promotion. So in the case of each one, that is teaching evaluation, so what methods are existingly the faculty will use in this regarding that gamification, not only that video lectures, not only for NPTEL and not only and others. So we have some case studies and practical case studies, and we have, as a management people, we have subscribed to the Harvard Business School related case studies, and our Indian managed IIMs cases are there in this, how they are incorporated in this. There is some metric should be developed in this. And after that, the research activity, not only the projects, not only in the case of this, the overall research activity is there. So regarding the research guidance is concerned, paper published is journals. So we are having that Scoopers and others, and as well as the FT, Financial Times are there in this. Qualification enhancement in that. So in the case of the qualification enhancement, we have the people are maybe applied for more master degrees, or in the case of the postdoctoral fellowships, like these are the something is there. And we have some other programs which are offered by the national institutions and some other institutions, and some maybe in the case of the foreign universities like this, whether anything it is there. And books published. So we know that the books are very, very important for the academicians. The books are maybe there in that on the contemporary related aspects. The teaching is given to the
In the meantime, there is anybody who will present something on activity 3. I think Dr. Suresh Babu is disconnected.
Sir, Dr. Sudha from
Yes,
KSIT
Dr.
Bangalore.
Sudha. Yes,
Can I
please.
present, sir?
Yes, please.
Just a second, sir.
Sir, am I
Sir,
audible?
I think Suresh Babu sir came.
Yes, sir. There is some technical issues happened. Because of technical glitches, I am logged out from the meeting.
Dr. Suresh Babu sir, may I request you to stop your presentation?
Okay.
But be with us for a review of Dr.
Okay.
Sudha's presentation.
Sudha's madam is there in this.
Yeah. Yes, Dr. Sudha. Briefly introduce yourself and you can start.
Madam, you
Yes,
are on
Dr.
mute, madam. Madam, you are on mute.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. P.N. Sudasa, working as Professor and Head EC Department, K. Sir, this is about the Activity 3, Faculty Incentive Policies for Improving Industry Engagement Covering. This policy aims to encourage and reward faculty members who actively act as a bridge between institute and industry through consultancy, training, collaborative projects, and innovative-driven activities. The goal is to nurture a culture where academic expertise meets real-world engineering challenges. Yeah, promotion and career advancements, how industry work will count. To strengthen industry-institute interface and reward faculty who translate engineering knowledge into real-world problem, the following criteria we need to look in, sir. One is student internship, industry training, and placement support. Faculty serving as a bridge between student and industry play key in developmental roles. These faculty members must be facilitated with quality internship, industry visits, skill building programs, and student development activities. This will help placement opportunities for students, as well as it will be an eye opener for the faculty members also. Industry integrated teaching curriculum development. Design and industry aligned courses, micro credentials, and lab modules will count under teaching learning quality, sir. It will improve the teaching learning quality of the students. So leadership in the industry collaboration. Leading to MOUs, this will help us in building MOUs, create some center of excellence in the college, large scale collaboration with the institute as well as the industry, sir. Financial incentives to faculty members. By motivating faculty engagement with industry and to ensure fair recognition of efforts, the institution must implement a transparent financial incentives system for consultancy assignments, testing services, and industry-sponsored projects. The revenue sharing can be represented in this manner, sir. Consultancy revenue sharing standard ratio is 60% to the faculty and 40% to the institution. Revenue for the industry training programs, faculty honorarium must be 50 to 70%, institution sharing should be 30 to 50%, additional honorarium for the supporting and administrative staff also. The workload flexibility mechanism to reduce teaching, learning, and administrative load for the industry-linked work. To encourage deep industry collaboration and to ensure faculty having the bandwidth to pursue consultancy, sponsored research, training programs, partnership building, the institute must implement structured workload flexibility. These mechanisms will allow faculty to engage meaningful with the industry without compromising on academic responsibilities. First thing is flexible timetable structuring. Clustered teaching hours will help the faculty members to complete the academic workload and then concentrate on their research. Teaching load reduction. 1 to 2 hours per week for moderate project, up to 4 hours per week for large scale projects should be allocated separately. Special duty leaves. Up to 10 to 15 days per semester for industry visit, deployment, or training or work field should be allocated to the faculty who are taking up extra work like industry related projects. Outcome-based approval. Teaching load relief requires evidence of activity industry engagement, consultancy, project, MOUs, prototypes, patents, and internship support. Administrative duty relaxation, exemption from committee duties, routine documentation, and non-essential tasks must be reduced, sir. Skill development initiatives. So to build industry-ready academic ecosystem, Institute will actively support and reward faculty who upgrade their technical skills, engage in externship, earn certification, and demonstrate measurable professional growth. This policy ensures faculty development in non-accidental but ongoing and institutionally encouraged journey. Train the trainer program. Basically, colleges need to arrange for training the training program, because I basically believe that if faculty is trained, default the 60 students who are under them, they are already trained. So this is how we can build that research culture within the college, sir. So this TT program will build internal expertise by enabling faculty to become certified trainers in specified domains. It can be part-time.
Madam, you are muted again.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Faculty externship, that is industry immersion. Externship allows faculty to intern or work temporarily within industry environment. Incentives, special duty leave, short-term sabbatical leave for industry immersion, financial support for travel, accommodation, or project-related expenses. The expected outcome of all these activities or policies will be measurable key policy performance indicators will be a consultancy and sponsored project. Number of consultancy assignments per year or percentage of projects successfully completed within line increases. Industry collaboration and MOUs will be more. Skill development and faculty growth will be increased here. Teaching learning improvement, the quality of teaching learning also improves here. Students will have better quality of teaching, and default number of placements, or it can be number of capstone projects will also increase here, and institute reputation as well as impact also will be very good. With this, I'm done with my presentation, sir. If there are any feedback,
thank
please.
you. Thank you, Dr. Sudha ma'am. Thank you very much. Very, very elaborate points. May I request Dr. Suresh Babu, Dr. Mahesh Kumar ji, Dr. S. Navya, and some other fellow participants to give reflections on presentation by Dr. Sudha ma'am.
So I think Madam has covered almost all the points. If you can see the outcome, expected outcomes, she has given a tremendous explanation on multiple points with patents or expected capstone projects or industry projects. So I think it's in well presented by Sudha Madam. I don't have any comments on the presentation, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Dr. Suresh Babuji.
Regarding her presentation is also reflecting the contemporary perspective in the teaching industry. The majority of the institutions are maybe concentrated on the issues. She will highlight it, sir. So that's why I think this is also one of the good presentation in this activity.
Great, Dr. Suresh Babu. Thank you. Dr. Mahesh Babu. Thank you. Mahesh Kumarji. Thank you very much. Any other reflections? Dr. S. Navya. Yes.
Ma'am, you have portrayed each and every point in detail, and your explanation is very good, damn good. I don't have any comments, and you have explained in detail the importance of training the trainers and its importance in students. I mean, in getting the students trained to and exposing them to the latest technologies. Thank you.
Thank you, Navya madam. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you, Mahesh sir, for your kind words.
Thank you, sir.
But ma'am, don't close, huh, Dr. Sudha madam. I have to
Yes.
make my own reflections first.
Yeah, please,
okay?
sir. Please, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sudha ma'am. And it is very impressive to see that you have taken consideration of so many points which are directly and indirectly useful for making policy. For all the participants, my suggestions will be, when your institution is devising any incentive policy, first, as a leader, or ask your leader or suggest your leader to make a committee of 3-4 good senior professors, and if possible, try to include 1 or 2 people from outside your education institution. Those people may be from institution of eminence, like NCL, ICER, or some BARC or BHEL or something like that. And people, if possible, please include people from industries also, okay? And make a committee, suitable committee of 3-4 people or 5 people under the leadership of some senior professor from your educational, your academics, and then see that your policy must comply at least minimum what AICTE and UGC or the other accreditation or regulatory bodies needs. Okay, you can give maximum. As for example, consultancy, if you see the documents or handbook from AICTE, it talks about 70-30. But there are two perspectives, 70-30. If faculty is deputed outside for consultancy, then in that case, faculty is given officially leave. His load, teaching load or other loads at institution side is reduced, and he is contributing at the outside. Okay, in other premises. So in that case, he or she should get 70% and 30% should come to the institution. Means consultancy has to come to educational institute. Educational institute has to depute that faculty. Once remuneration is received at educational institute side, complete 100%, it is to be reimbursed to the faculty who has contributed outside. But suppose consultancy is at educational side. Suppose educational institution has established a lab, which is state-of-art lab, which has so many good equipments, and industry wants to get services from your institute, your laboratory, your equipments, where 1 or 2 faculties will be deployed. Then in that case, the revenue coming from industry for that consultancy project will directly go to the educational institution, and educational institution will reimburse 30% amount, minimum 30% amount to the faculties or support staff who were involved into that particular
Sumit sir.
particular activity. Okay. So in that way, there are so many ways and means. So whenever you are devising policy, what I suggested first point, there should be appropriate committee. Second point is, I request Dr. Saad Siddiqui to mute.
और assignment एक file में.
Dr. Saad Siddiqui, please mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. So, Dr. Saad. Dr. Shad, please mute. Yeah. So first thing is committee. Second should be some referral point should be there. There should be reference from UGC. There should be reference from AICTE. There may be reference from any other documents from IIT or any good institution. So those references should be there in the should be referred before finalizing any policy. If suppose any point is there in your policy regarding incentive about the publications by the faculty member, it must have that some reference point from where you have taken. From where you have that taken, you have referred to. See, you can make Dr. Yashwant, may I request you to mute, please? So you can make a reference point of any standard documents, and that is to be cited into your policy document. That helps. Again, there should be durations which can be fixed up in the initial first 3 years, 5 years, or 2 years, so that, and there should be some date of execution, or from the which date you want to make it effective. So all these points are to be taken care, because when any policy comes to the institution or your department, there are beneficiaries who may take perceptions in different ways. So the clarity and clarity in statements which are put into the policy document should be unambiguous. Okay. If required, you write exceptions. For so and so papers, for so and so clauses, this subclause will be applicable. There may be separate subclauses. Okay. So we have to take utmost care. If you are a leader, if you are involved into policy making of any kind in any institution or any industry or any company, you should be very, very specific. The thing should be very clear. There should not be any ambiguity when you are talking, when you are writing, because there are stakeholders who are beneficiaries, and those beneficiaries must have very clear understanding when they are claiming for anything. For example, one faculty is claiming for one Scopus Q1 presentation. He or she must be able to refer to your document and then make request to you for reimbursement for incentives. Clause number this, subclause number this, para number this, page number this, policy document number this, effective from so and so date. So in that way, very precisely, your documentation must be with your institute. So hope I am very clear about what we have discussed now about incentive policies or any policies. If you are making examination policy, evaluation policy, assessment policy, research policies, consultancy policies, or university regulations, whatever you are making, it should be very clear, very specific. If required, put exceptions. Probably that will help your organization and you also in long term. Hope I am clear to everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was
Any
very clear
question,
information, sir.
any reflections? Let us discuss quickly because we have to wind up. Any reflections?
You gave a valuable information, sir. Thank you so much. It was very clear to us.
Thank you,
With
sir. Thank you
those,
very much.
Those committees, I forgot. You elaborated very neatly. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And what is the minimum duration where we need to revise the policy, sir?
I think for academic institution, 3 to 4 years will be sufficient enough because we do certain things as per the NAC or NBA cycle. So probably 3 to 4 years or maximum 5 years must be appropriate.
Do we
5
include the
years
faculty who-
nowadays, in 5 years nowadays, things changes very fast. So I prefer to have 3 to 4 years.
Do we need to include any left out faculty from our own institute in our committee?
Pardon?
Do we need to include a left out faculty from our institution in a committee for faculty incentive draft?
Maybe if he is a senior and if he or she has served for 25 to 30 years in your institution, probably they will be more clear about what outsider believes and what outsider thinks of your institutions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Yes, sir. So your session was more informative and interactive, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, I want to appeal to the apex body of the educational ministry through this program, sir. Yes, most of the institutions are having policies for research and development, for incentive schemes and everything. But most of the institutions in India do not follow the norms, sir. But especially those institutes are locating in rural areas. They are spoiling the entire educational,
Yes,
especially
sir.
in engineering education.
Yes, sir. Sorry for the interruption, sir. We have another lecture lined up. So sorry for the inconvenience. If you had any points of the issues, you can mail us. We can directly send it to the Dr. Rajesh Prasad, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Shall I go for the vote of thanks with your kind permission?
Just a moment, Dr. Yashwant. I have put my email ID, my mobile number, and my college address. If you visit Pune,
Yes,
most welcome to my institute, Dr. Bharati Vidyapith Deemed University College of Engineering. It is in Pune city, in the heart of the city. You are most welcome, and you can connect me on LinkedIn. And I have shared my personal email ID, my WhatsApp number, and my official email ID. Please do connect, and please feel free to share.
Hello. Hello. All participants kindly unmute your cameras. We have to take one photographs.
Sir, wait. Sir has disconnected. Please wait.
I'm waiting, sir.
Sorry, I got disconnected, and I am happy to conclude here with so many good reflections. And I have already shared. You can. I request organizers to share my email ID and mobile number with all the faculty. Do connect on LinkedIn, and please feel free whenever you want some support with this collaborations part, policy part, research part, and do participate in collaborative activities. Probably that is a requirement of time now. So thank you very much. Thank you organizers for this opportunity to interact with so many faculty members across the country. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rishikesh, and thank you, Anamika, Dr. Anamika Mishra, Madam, and the other organizers, Dr. Yashwant and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you for a wonderful.
Rishikesh, sir, kindly take a photograph.
Sir, please be with us. We are taking a photograph, group photograph. Yashwant sir, please complete the vote of thanks for this session. Then we can take.
Thank you, sir.
Photograph.
Yes, sir. Respected Chief Guest, our honored speaker of the day, Dr. Rajesh Prasad, respected Director, esteemed dignitaries, distinguished faculty members, participants, and their colleagues. A good afternoon to one of panel. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Sai Balaji International Institute of Management Sciences, Pune, and the organizing committee of ATAL sponsored faculty development program on fostering industrial innovation through design thinking, entrepreneurship, and ecosystem. First and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to our distinguished guest speaker, Dr. Rajesh Prasad sir, for gracing us with our valuable presence and delivering an insightful and thoughtful provoking session. Sir, your profound knowledge perspective have enriched every participant today. Your thoughts will certainly inspire all of us to integrate innovation-driven practices into academic and professional ecosystem. We are truly honored to have learned